Oke, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin wassalatu wassalamu ala asrofil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi washabbihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd. Alhamdulillah, today we are going to have the proposal seminar, and then we are going to have two contenders. Yeah, the first it will be Nadia Al-Faini Wahda, and then second one it will be Muhammad Fali, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and then Nadia, your title here it is about the. Okay, I'm going to read it first. Your title, yeah, it is the effectiveness of using Jenny Rubis Jensrod as a medium in improving students' speaking skill, right?
Yes.
And then your advisor is Miss Lydia Tunza, and then your examiner, it will be me. And then second contender, it will be Muhammad Farli or Farhan Walidi. Yeah. And then his title here, the use of mixing in daily conversation to improve speaking skill. The advisor is also Miss Lydia Tuliza. And then the advisor is will be me. But till now, Farli is not joining with us. Okay, Nadia Alfaini Wahda. Before you're going to start this proposal seminar, let's try to recite Basmalah together. Yeah? Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. And then hopefully you can answer all of the questions. You can give a clear and a comprehensive kind of the explanation based on your proposal, based on your research proposal, and then you're going to have 10-minute maximum. Okay, one more time, 10 minutes maximum for you here, so you can explain your thesis proposal. Okay, Nadia, and then after that one, you're going to have a Q&A. I'll try to ask you several kind of the questions. I hope you're going to answer the questions based on what will be the point that I'm going to ask to you. Okay, Nadia Alfaini Wahda, best of luck, and then come on, time is yours then, Nadia.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
The honorable lecturer for today, even Mr. Dr. Muhammad Sofian Hadi MPD. Thank you so much for attending our thesis defense presentation today. My name is Nadia Fenuhada. I am from education major. I will be presenting my thesis titled The Effectiveness of Using Janice Ruby Gens as a Medium in Improving Student Speaking Skill. And to begin my presentation, let's go to the first chapter. Okay, for the chapter 1, I'm sorry. Background of the study. One of the most studied language today is English science. More than 400 million people utilize English as their mother tongue for communication. Millions of people speak it every day in social situations, at work, and in school. English is currently one of the foreign language that are often used as an introduction to international communication from around the world. And then in the identification of study. For the first lack of the student speaking skill in learning English in class. Because several factors from the lack of student skill in learning English in class due to several factors, such as students who feel shy, not confident, or lack of interest in learning English. Second, learning methods that are less interesting in class. Therefore, according Mount teacher, need media to improve student abilities, and the term media itself cover all familiar range of modern communication media, such as audiovisual, aid, cinema, video, internet, photography, picture, advertisement, newspapers, magazines, game, and so on. The purpose of the media in stimulates student talk skill and attention, and will well know facts. Limitation of the study, the effectiveness of Jenny Rubigens's blog to improve student speaking skill. According to Anderson, the advantages of video blogs for learning include, first, by using the video, we can show a certain movement back. Second, using a particular effect can be strengthened both the learning process as well as the entertainment value of observing it. Third, with the video, the information can be presented simultaneously at the same time on site, are different and with attendance or participant of the infinite with the root to the monitor in each classroom. And last, with the video, students are able to learn independently. And then problem of the study is Jenny Rubigen's video blogs effective as a learning medium to improve students' speaking skill at school. In general, students will easily get bored when learning in class. Therefore, a teacher tries to get ideas on how to make learning and teaching activities more effective, fun, and not boring. So I made Jenny's videos a media class. Significance of the study. For teacher, it is hope that it can inspire teachers to create effective teaching and can improve teaching speaking with videos. For student, this research is expected to arouse student motivation in learning English, especially in speaking. And for other research, it is hoped that the finding of this study will provide valuable contribution and information about the use of videos in English for the teaching and learning process. Chapter 2, Literature Review. For speaking according scale describes speaking as active skill that has long been neglected in EFL classroom. This is also not in Brown and Yule, who have stated that for most of its story, language teaching was concerned with teaching written language. Therefore, this type of speech does not require interaction between speaker. And for Jenny Rubigen is idol or singer from one of the well-known girl group named Blackpink in 2020. Jenny will make her acting debut in the HBO series The Idol on American television under the stage name Jenny Rubigen. Jenny is one of the members who has the ability to speak English. Media is literally media means intermediary or intermediary between the source of the message and the recipient of the message. According to Robert Hethnick, learning media also has meaning as a means of communication used to carry message with instructional intent. Video is audiovisual media developed to help learning objective because if it improves research, not only audiovisual can also be used for learning media. Theoretical framework. In learning English, students often face difficult and the difficulties the student often experience are usually speaking skill for students are difficult. Often students also find it difficult how to make good pronunciation in speaking skill. According to Al-Murasi, YouTube can be a good material for including English lessons, improve their performance, play an important role in helping students understand their English lesson, and can also advance their understanding of English. Hypothesis of the study, null hypothesis. Between students in the experimental class who were taught speaking skill using Jenny revision videos and thus in control class were not, there was no discernible change in their academic performance. And second, alternative hypothesis, between students in the experimental class who were taught speaking skill utilizing Jenny Revision's video and students in the control class who were not, there was a substantial difference in their learning outcome. Chapter 3, Method.
Okay, wait a second, Nadia. Farhan Walidi, welcome. But your turn, it will be after Nadia Alfaini Wahda. Okay, you may leave this meeting now. After we already completed the proposal seminar with Nadia, I'm gonna inform you and then you can rejoin this meeting. Okay, Pali? Okay, you may leave this meeting. Thank you. Proceed, please, Nadia.
Okay, chapter 3, Method and Procedure. Place of the study. I will research at MTS Yespia, which is located at Jalan Morabakti, Babelan, Bekasi. The research method in this study was a question experimental design pattern with non-equivalent control group design. In quasi-experimental research, there are characteristics stated by Nunandet. The experiment is designed to collect data in such a way that the characteristic of reliability and validity of the research are maintained. Quasi-experimental research has a pre-test and post-test and has an experimental class and a control class. Operational definition of variable. The operational definition of a variable is an attribute or trait or value of an object or activity that has certain variation that have been determined by the research to be studied and the conclusion drawn. Explanation about the variables studied are formulated in the form of variable operational definition x and y. For independent variable x is variable that influence or does change the defined variable. According to Swell, that independent variable is an attribute or a characteristic that influence or affect an outcome or defined variable. The independent variable for this study was the use of YouTube videos. Second defined variable are y variable. The dependent variable is the variable that is affected or the result. This is because there is an independent variable. That a dependent variable is an attribute of or characteristic that is defined or influenced by the independent variable. The dependent variables of this study, the student speaking ability. Population and sample. The population of this research is class 8 student and TSSPA a total of 3 class and 19 students make up the population. For sample of this study are class 8 student of MTS Yasya Bekasi. The samples are class 8A and 8B. The sample was organized into two classes, namely the experimental class 8A, consisting of 13 students, and the control class 8B, consisting of 33 students. The entire sample in 63 students. Collecting data. Collecting data.
Okay, will you please make it quick because you have only 10 minutes? Come on. Just make it simple. How are you going to collect the data and then analyzing the data? Come on, make it quick, please, Nadia.
Okay, pretest and post-test. The pretest is used to determine the background ability of student to be used as a sample, and the post-test is used to see the result of implementing the use of Jenny's video and analyzing data, which is the result will later share with the experiment class, and the control class result data will be analysis using statistical technique. Research use statistical analysis test to test the hypothesis. Okay, maybe.
Okay, that's all, Nadia.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much for explaining your complete thesis proposal. Now let's go back to your first slide, please. To the first slide, to the title of your thesis proposal. First slide. First slide. Go to the first slide. Okay, this one. Okay, to be honest, Nadia, when I saw your first slide for this proposal seminar, it seems like something that attract me to know more here. Why did you choose to? Hello, what happened? Why did you? Okay. Okay, something that attract me here about the choice of what is it, Jenny Ruby James blog, yeah, and then as a medium in improving student speaking skill, and then as long as the concern that I got, Jenny here is not a native in using English for the vlog, I guess, but it is a mix, yeah, between the use of Korean language and then also the use of English language. What was the thing that made you here decided to choose Jenny Ruby James blog here for the title of your essays? That will be the first questions. Come on, Nadia.
Okay, the reason research took media from blogger Jenny Rubigen is that Jenny has clear and easy to understand pronunciation for beginner learning English, well as her relaxed speaking so that listeners don't feel difficult and hurry to interpret her pronunciation and easy listening.
Okay, so look like you are preparing some kind of answer because you are not giving me an instant kind of answer. Instead of giving me that one, you were reading something. Okay, that's a good move, I guess. Okay, second questions, Nadia. Okay, when you mentioned about Jenny Ruby James vlog here, it should be about a Blackpink kind of history, I guess. Yeah. And then when you're going to mention about Jenny Ruby James vlog, you're going to put also some kind of background related to, okay, this will be the member of Blackpink. And then also from all the member of Blackpink here, Jenny is one of the singer that got a good accent while using English maybe, or there are several kind of factors that made you decide to choose her. Okay, and then since the topic in every single vlog that she got, yeah, for Jen here, how are you going to define it? Which vlog that you're going to use to improve the student speaking skill? What type of deep vlog? How that you are going to differentiate between first vlog, second vlog, a random kind of vlog, and then you're going to use that. What is the medium to improve student speaking skill? How that you're going to make that one? How that you're going to differentiate each type of the vlog from gaming? Come on.
Okay. Maybe. Sorry. Teacher we give student a speaking test before they teach using the Jenny Ruby Jen's video for pretest. And treatment, the teacher will ask the student question about the talking video with the Jenny Ruby Jen's video. And post test, the teacher will give a test on interjection, concept, and someone after the student are talk student using the Jenny Ruby Jen's video.
Okay, that's what I mean. When you're mentioning it is a video or it is consists of some random vlog from Jenny. So we are going to differentiate here. This will be the type of Jenny's video, of Jenny's vlog that you're going to use for these students. Because I'm really sure here 100% when we talk of Jenny's video, Jenny's vlog, there are tons of the video. There are thousands of video. There are 100 kind of the vlog that belong to Jenny, right? How are you going to select each of the video you're going to use as a medium? And not randomly picking up, okay, this will be the video, this will be the vlog that you're going to use for these students. You're going to explain that one. Yeah, so we can have a clear kind of setting, what kind of deep research that we are going to do using Jenny's video or it is using Jenny's blog. Okay, Nadia Alfaini. Okay, next slide, please. Next slide. Okay, there we go. For the background of this study, you're mentioning, okay, it is a common one, mentioning about why we study English, and that one, you're mentioning also about the, what is it, international communication from around the world, but I guess you skip something here, vlog, one term, one phenomena that happened when the YouTube things that appear. Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna mention that one. We know the term vlogger. Yeah, a vlogger, a videographer here will not when we have a YouTube kind of channel, a YouTube kind of things that happening. You're gonna mention about that one, not only focusing on mentioning of okay, this is what English is international language, and then mentioning about international communications from all around the world. You're gonna focus why this vlog, why that you're choosing speaking at it. Okay, Nadia. Okay, next one. For the identification of this study, you are mentioning lack of student speaking skill and learning English in class. It will be really, really bad if you're mentioning only lack of student speaking skill and learning English in some kind of class without any fact of it. You're going to mention it. Where did you find the data to mention this kind of conclusions or to mention this kind of statement? Okay, so not merely mentioning lack of student speaking skill learning English in class that way. So what will be the data that you use? It is based on the interview, or it is based on the questionnaire that you're trying to give for the students, or it is based on your previous experience while you conducted your teaching practice, your internships. Okay, Nadia, and then it will be also the same with the second one. You're mentioning also learning methods that are less interesting in class. When you decided to mention this one, so it should be based on student opinions, or it is based on based on the teacher's opinion. Because if you come with this kind of conclusions, it seems like you took the data from the students, and then the students you're mentioning. Okay, when we learn about English, it is a boring thing because we use a several kind of the method. Yeah. Okay, and then it will be the same. The first point and then also second point. And the next one here, you're mentioning also in that case, there are several efforts made to improve communicative competence in English for students so that the function and objective of learning English can be achieved. Okay, one more thing, you're going to be more specific based on which one from the skills that you're going to choose. You're going to mention also reasoning, time, choosing speaking skill for the title that you're going to use. Okay, Nadia?
Okay.
Okay, next slide, please. Next slide. Limitation of this study. Okay, look at this one. Since you're mentioning this study, you're focusing for the senior high school student, right? Senior or junior? The senior.
Junior.
Okay, for the junior high school students, when you mention about limitation of this study, you're going to mention which one from the class, from each of these school that you're going to use. That's how that will limit this study. You're going to mention the name of this school, the name of the class that you're going to use from the research. Okay, Nadia? And the next one for the problem of this study, you're mentioning is Jenny Ruby's Jane's video blog. Okay, you're gonna be careful. You're going to use a video blog or it is only a vlog of it. If I'm not mistaken, based on your title, you're only mentioning is Jenny Ruby's Jane blog, right? You're not using the term Jenny Ruby's Jane video blog. Okay, if you're going to use block only, just use block only all the time. Yeah, so it will be really worth it if the first time you're using a block only, and the next time, and for the next explanations, you're mentioning video vlog, because it will be two different kind of terms. Okay, Nadia. And the next one here, you're mentioning significance of this study. Okay, all this time when every single one of your senior, when they got the proposal seminar with me, Nadia Alfaini Wahda, okay, for this significance of this study, it will consist of two kind of significance. First, it will be based on the theoretical benefit, yeah, it will be theoretically, and second one, it will be a practical benefit or practical. So you don't have to put based on teacher, based on students, and then also for the other researcher. Put only theoretically based on the theory that you're going to add, yeah, based on the finding of your research, and then second one, practically. Okay, what kind of the practice that you're going to share based on the research that you're going to make. Okay, Nadia, next slide, please. Okay, next slide. Here it will be the literature review. You're mentioning only speaking and then Jenny Ruby's Gen videos. Look at this one. First term, for your title, you're mentioning Jenny Ruby's Gen vlog. And the next one, on your next explanation, the previous one, you're mentioning Jenny Ruby's videos vlog. And then now for the second chapter, review literature, you're mentioning videos of it. Three different terms that you use, Nadia. Okay, you're gonna make it the same. You're gonna make it similar. The first, what will be a thing? It will be a clock. So you're gonna use all the thing clock of it, not a different one. Yeah. And then you're mentioning according to Sakale. Look at this one. To be honest, it's really annoying for me, Nadia, to read a random kind of reference. It is not really relevant with all the books, with all the reference that we use when you have the class, when we have the speaking class. Yeah, because Sakale, who is Sakale? Yeah? The familiar kind of reference that we use, it will be Richard, it will be Harmer, okay? It will be McAllister, it will be John, yeah? So that will be the type, that will be the reference that we use. You don't have to use sakhalid. That's kind of weird reference, I guess. Okay, and
Okay.
that's a good one. You're mentioning brown. Yeah, brown. That's a good point. Yeah, but do not use sakhalid because, to be honest, I'm not really familiar with that kind of the reference that you use. And the next one here, Janice, and I know singer. Okay. Okay, so it is not only the descriptions of the Janice itself, okay, Nadia Alfaini Wahda, but here you're going to explain about what will be the things from Janice blog or the Janice video that you're going to use to improve student speaking skill. That will be the point. Now, next slide, please.
Okay.
Okay, media, video, theoretical framework, and then hypothesis of the study. The media, you're mentioning the media means, okay, to be honest, I'm not really get it why here it is the media that you use. Maybe you just straight to the point, the use of video of it. And the use of video that you're going to use to improve the students' speaking skill. And the next one for the theoretical framework, what we call by a theoretical framework, it should be what will be the problems, what will be the data that we're going to show, that we are going to try to find the alternative solutions. Again, and after that one, we are going to what is it? We are going to propose our alternative solutions. Your alternative solution here, it will be Janice blog or Janice video or Janice video blog. Which one? Which term that you're going to use? Okay, Nadia. Next slide, please. Next slide. Come on. Okay, method and then procedure. Okay, for this one, place of the study, that should be okay. So it is an Islamic junior high school, yeah, because it is MTS, okay. And then Bablan Bekasi, it's Bebelan. I have no idea where's Bebelan. Yeah. Okay, I know Bablan, but I have no idea where is Bebelan. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's Bablan. Yeah, it is
yes,
not
it's
Bebelan. Okay, the next one for the original definition of variable, all good. And then for the research method, you're mentioning in this study was a quasi-experimental design. Look at that one. You're mentioning was. Your thesis proposal, you are not conducting a research yet. Okay, it is still a proposal. If you get the approval from your advisor and then that one from the examiner, so you can conduct the research, and then after you already collected the result of the research, you can mention the study was a quasi-experiment. Okay, next, come on. Next slide, please. Population and sample. Okay, okay. Okay, to be honest, it's kind of what is it? It's kind of strange here. You're mentioning a total populations. It should be 3 classes, and then consists of 94 students make up the populations. Okay, for the population, I'm suggesting you're going to mention all these students from this school. That should be better, I guess. Because if you chose here a class control and then also the experimental class that consists of 30 students and then consists of 33 students, that will be really close with the amount of the populations. Okay, you may talk more with your advisor, but there's one. Okay, and then what is propulsions? I have no idea. What was that? Propulsions. What is it, propulsions? It is similar with Bebelan, propulsion. I hope for next, if you're going to have the thesis defense, yeah. Today you're having the proposal seminar, and the next, if you're going to have the thesis defense, last step before you're going to be officially graduated from this department, so you're going to be more detailed.
Yes.
Every single things that you brought. Okay, Nadia.
Okay, sure.
Next slide, please.
Okay.
Next slide. Okay, here you're mentioning collecting the data, pre-test and post-test. Okay, in collecting the data, it's not consist only pre-test and post-test, my dear Nadia, but it will be any kind of instruments that you're going to use. For example, you may use the observations. You're going to use an interview to the teachers and then also to the students, not only using pre-test and post-test. How are you going to achieve a complete, comprehensive kind of data if it is only giving a pre-test and then only collecting the result of the post-test? Okay, Nadia. And
Okay.
next one, analyzing. Okay, look at, well, how did we read this one? It is analyzing data.
Answer typo again.
Okay, which dear researcher will later share with the experiment class and the control class? They'll be analyzed using statistical technique. Researchers, okay, that's to test the hypothesis. Okay, and then when you are using a quasi experimental, you're gonna make sure you are going to you're going to really get the difference or the distinctions between a pure experimental and then with the quasi experiment. Yeah, because two different kind of method that you can use in conducting research. Okay, and then what kind of task? It is a t-task or what is it? What kind of the task that you're going to do when you're going to analyze the data? Okay, not only analyzing task to task, the hypothesis, what type of the task that you're going to use. Okay?
Okay, sure.
Okay, next slide, come on. Okay, what was that? Okay, look at this one. Hopefully you're going to talk with the advisor, Nadia, and then you're going to delete, you're going to dismiss, you're going to cross all the domestic kind of the reprints. Yeah, because to be honest, I don't really like to read Lestari, Rio Rintama, and then to read Pratiwi, to read Mandaria, Agus. It's kind of strange, yeah, for English department students. If you're from the other department, I guess that should be okay. To read Nartiningrum, look at that one, yeah, it's kind of strange, yeah. Okay, I hope you're going to find and try to brush more reprints that relevant with the topic that you're going to discuss. Okay, I guess that's all, Nadia Alpini, and then hopefully you're going to revise your thesis proposal based on my suggestions. And best of luck for that one. Your advisor one more time here is Miss Lydia Teresa, right? Hopefully
Yes.
you're gonna talk with her and then ask the guidance how that you're going to revise your proposal.
Okay, sure.
Okay, that's all I guess. Nadia Alpini Wada, thank you for joining this proposal seminar. And
Yeah.
after this one, hopefully you're going to tell Parli, yeah, Farhan Walidi to join the meeting so we can go with the second contender. Thank you very much. And then let's close this proposal seminar here by reciting Hamdalah together. Alhamdulillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you very much. And then best of luck to you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. You may leave this meeting.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so
Okay.
much.